What to do if your blog has a high bounce rate? Google has changed a lot over the years, learning to focus on quality content and to send the spammers further down the pecking order. One of the biggest improvements was its focus on sites with a low bounce rate. Simply put, this is the average time that a user spends on a website, and the higher this is, the better that website is likely to be. If a website is filled full of ads and focuses only on SEO and not on good content, then it may attract visitors through Google, but they won't stay for long. As a result, it will slip down the rankings and eventually disappear altogether. And rightly so, because that leaves more room for sites with good content. Of course, a high bounce rate isn't always down to poorly written content. You also need to make sure that you have something visual to attract the eye. If readers see a wall of text, then they'll get bored very quickly and might even click off before reading any of it. So, make sure you include images and videos in your article, and if it's a long article, include several of them, preferably one for every major header. You can also use headers, footers and sidebars, anything to break up the page and keep the readers interested. Don't overdo it though. Modern internet users don't have patience because everything loads quickly. So if your site hasn't fully loaded within a few seconds, they'll give up. Shorter paragraphs also work, as do extra headers and sentences that make a user want to keep reading. So, in the first paragraph, entice them with a promise, a secret or a reveal. Try to leave your readers on a cliffhanger at the end of a section and use one-sentence paragraphs that keep them on tenterhooks. So, if you're writing a guide with many secrets and tips, you can break up long paragraphs and sections with "and what's the secret?" Well, keep reading and you'll find out and want to know what it takes. We're about to tell you. It may sound odd, and it doesn't always make for great writing, but 99% of readers who are preparing to close down your website will continue reading at that point. As a result, just one or two sentences like that could add several extra seconds onto your bounce rate average. Google has changed a lot over the years, learning to focus on quality content and to send the spammers further down the pecking order.